Isaiah 34. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research. It takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English, which is the reason why I read it. You should watch The Restoration of the Name if you want to know why I prefer to say it right. I've obviously done a lot more research than that video, but it's hopefully to give you an open mind to look into facts about names, because they matter. There's a lot of titles in this book, but there's only two names, Yah and Yehoshua, but a lot of titles. And the best lie is 9/10 the truth. Isaiah 34. Come near, you nations, to hear, and listen, you people. Let the earth hear, and all that is in it, the world and all its offspring. Again, Israel. It says the world and all its offspring. For the displeasure of Yah is against all the nations, Israel, all the nations, that includes yours, and his wrath against all their divisions. They have put them under the ban. He shall put them under the ban. He shall give them over to the slaughter, and their slain be thrown out, and their stench rise from their corpses, and mountains shall be melted with their blood. And mountains shall be melted with their blood, and all the host of the heavens shall rot away, and the heavens shall be rolled up like a scroll, and all their host fade like a leaf fading on the vine, and like the fading of a fig tree. For my sword shall be drenched in the heavens. Look, it comes down on Edom, and on the people of my curse for judgment. The word of Yah shall be filled with blood, it shall be made overflowing with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For Yah has a slaughtering of Botzrah, Botsrah, and a great slaughtering in the land of Edom. And wild oxen shall come down with them, and young bulls with bulls, and their land shall be drenched with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness. For it is in the day of the vengeance of Yah, the year of recompense for the cause of Sion, and its streams shall be turned into tar, and its dust into sulfur, and its land shall become burning tar, as it that is not quenched night or day, its smoke going up forever. From generation to generation it lies waste, no one passes through it forever and ever. So that the pelican and the porcupine possess it, also the owl and the raven dwell in it, and he shall stretch out over it, and line the formlessness and stones of emptiness. Its caves with no one in them is called a rain, for all its rulers have vanished, and thorns shall come up in its palaces, nettles and brambles in its strongholds, and it shall be a home for jackals, a courtyard of ostriches. And the wild beasts of the desert shall also meet with the jackals, and the shaggy goat call to its companion. The night creature shall also settle there, and shall find for herself a place of rest. The arrow snake shall nest there, and lay eggs, and hatch, and gather them under her shadow. There too the vultures shall gather, each with its mate. Search from the book of Yah, and read. Not one of these shall be missing. Not one shall be without a mate, for he has commanded my mouth, and his spirit shall gather them, and he shall cast the lot of them, and his hand shall divide it among them with a measuring line. They possess it forever, from generation to generation they dwell in it. Isaiah 34.